So here we are just outside Maliana, and a small farm. I haven't been here for about 8 years or so, maybe 8 or 9 years. What we're doing through the Australian Government Aid Program, AusAid and the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research, is improving seed quality. And what that means is that you increase the yield from the staple crops which are planted around here normally. If I've got it right, Rob?
Rob Williams?
Yeah, Rob. He's from Brisbane, so he's fine. The rice production through new seed quality is up about 20%.
For rice, it's 20%, yeah.
For corn, up about 100%. For
corn's 40%.
Whoop, got it wrong. Corn 40%.
Sweet potatoes 100%.
Sweet potatoes 100%.
Sweet potatoes a big winner.
Sweet potatoes also have not just increased yield, but they've got increased vitamin value, and particularly in vitamin A. Is that right?
That's right. Vitamin A for the so you can see at night and see in the dark.
It helps with the maintenance of sight and vision. Then on top of that, with cassava and with peanuts, increased yield by about 20 to 40%. But here's the added factor. It's not just being used here in this local area. Under the Australian Aid Program, what we're going to now do in the period ahead, the next 5 years, is roll this out to 75% of farmers all across Timor-Leste, across East Timor. So the whole idea is to lift yield, so we deal with the problem of undernourishment, particularly for children under 5, where we still have a real challenge on our hands. Jose Ramos Horta is known to everyone in Australia. He's the president of Timor-Leste. Jose, tell them what you think, and let us know what we should do more.
Well, if we achieve the 70% coverage of the farmers throughout Timor-Leste, it would mean ensuring absolutely food security, high nutrition levels, so malnourishment disappear, and that means extreme poverty disappear. So this program really is extremely important. It meets my expectations that I have spoken about for a long, long time, that extreme poverty is a moral indictment of all of us, is a challenge, and so I'm very, very grateful to AusAid, to Australia, to you, Kevin, for taking the leadership in expanding this program throughout East Timor.
But the key man in this whole operation is Agus. He's the farmer. He's got to prove that it works or not. And I'm told that he said that the rice production here has not only increased by 20%, it tastes much better, and in his own words, it's so good you can eat it without vegetables. So, yes. And so if that's the experience right across Timor-Leste, that's going to be a terrific outcome. The very last point is this, across Timor-Leste, if I've seen the figures right, we still have a problem with about 50% malnutrition across the country?
Yes.
At one level or another?
Yes, definitely.
So if you're looking for value for money for the Australian aid dollar, this is very practical stuff. It's causing farmers to become self-sufficient and in basic staples which overcome the problem of malnutrition in time. Last word to you, mate. You're the scientist.
And it's all collaboration with international research centres. It's not something that Timor has done on its own. It's done as being part of an international community of scientific agriculture researchers over the last 30, 40 years.
And what less would you expect of a Queenslander?
And it was a great game of union last night.
It was a great game, wasn't it? Good folks, thanks.